All right, welcome back to Jammin' Sports, everybody, as we're getting set for the second game of our doubleheader here for you tonight. Next up, it'll be the New York Giants and the Atlanta Falcons. The Giants come in at 3-2. The Falcons come in at 1-4. The Falcons have not won a football game on American soil this season. Their only win came against the Ravens in Week 3 in London. They have yet to win in the continental U.S. Let's take a look at the NFC East for the Giants, where they stand right now. The Redskins, or the Commanders, won earlier this week. They're 4-2. The Giants are a game back at 3-2, and the Cowboys are 3-3. So it's a very tight race there in the NFC East. In the NFC West, well, the Falcons bring up the rear at 1-4. The Rams are 5-0, the Saints are 4-2, and the 49ers are 3-2. Let's take a look at the standings with our panel of experts. Misty is now 30-29. One game over 500, and she's taking the Falcons in this one. Gracie is now 29-26, 3 games over 500, and she is taking the Giants. And Evil Dead is now 40-33, 7 games over 500. Yeah. It's a sports metaphor. All right. Let's see who Evil Dead is going to take in this one. I'm sure he'll give us his pick here in a second. I think I know, but I'll wait for him to pick. If you're watching on YouTube, please follow, like, and subscribe. And let's head out to Atlanta for this one. Evil Dead's taking the Giants here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome into Mercedes-Benz Stadium, Atlanta, Georgia. It's the Giants and the Falcons. And welcome into another NFL matchup here at Jammin' Sports. The 3-2 Giants, the 1-4 Falcons. This is the first of our late afternoon games here in week number 6. The 4:30 kickoff games here in Atlanta. 2 playoff teams from last season, but both are struggling. The Giants will kick off. Zach Whitney will kick. It'll be fielded at the 4-yard line. Bringing it back for the Falcons is number 22, Brian Stewart, the rookie out of Arkansas, out to the 32-yard line. Starting quarterback, the southpaw, Thomas Green, in his 4th year out of Notre Dame. The former Jet backup quarterback. He led the Falcons to the playoffs last season with a 10-6 record, which was spectacular if you think about it, because the Falcons last season started 0-3. But they went 10-3 down the stretch. They're looking for something like that this season because they're 1-4 to start with. In the I formation, Green under center on 1st and 10. Green hands off to Laurel Charles out to the 34-yard line, a gain of 2. Laurel Charles, the 2nd-year back out of Michigan. And that'll bring up 2nd and 8. Atlanta at their own 34-yard line. Just underway, live from Atlanta, Georgia. 4 wide for the Falcons. Green in the shotgun on 2nd and 8. Green looking. Green is going to take off. And Thomas Green picks up the first down. Look at him go. Green all the way out to the 43-yard line. 23 yards across midfield into Giant territory for Thomas Green, 1st and 10. The Giants have to win to keep pace with the Cowboys in the NFC East. First and 10 Atlanta from the Giant 43-yard line. 4 wide. Green under center. Green Fakes the handoff, looks downfield. Green throws and overthrows his receiver. Incomplete. His intended receiver was Terry McCaffrey, the fourth-year receiver out of Marshall. Incomplete. 2nd and 10 from the Giant 43-yard line. I love these Falcon uniforms. 5 wide, they're from the late 70s. 2nd and 10. Green in the gun. Green looking. Green throws. Caught. Coming across by McCaffrey out to the 36. A gain of 7. It'll be 3rd and 3. And of course, the Giants are in their throwbacks from the 80s. They won 2 Super Bowls in these uniforms. 3rd and 3 from the 36-yard line. 4 wide for the Falcons. Green under center. Green looking. Green throws outside and caught, but he's going to be shy of the marker. Denard Chapman, the tight end, in his 4th year out of Brown University, comes up shy of the marker. It'll be 4th and 2 from the 35, a gain of only 1. The Falcons are going for it on 4th and 2 from the Giant 35 in the I formation. Green looking, throws, and is picked off on the sideline by Chris Chapman, the 10th-year defensive back out of Virginia Tech. Falcons go for it on 4th down, and it's picked off. Boy, he got a nice jump on that pass. If you're going to throw a side out like that, you've got to zip it. It kind of hung in the air. The intended receiver was Chapman, Denard Chapman. And now the Giants take over. They'll be their first possession of the game. Their rookie quarterback, Bennett Gammon, the rookie out of Air Force. Their starting quarterback, Gardner, from last season, went to the Chargers. I might get NHL 27 this season. I haven't gotten an NHL game since 24. 1st and 10 from the 37-yard line, 4 wide. Gammon in the shotgun for the Giants. Their first play of the game. Gammon looking. Gammon, also a southpaw, by the way, gets sacked back at the 28-yard line. A loss of 8 on the play. Sacked by Alan Green, the 7th-year linebacker out of Kentucky. The only 2 starting quarterbacks in the league that are left-handed are playing each other today. Gammon for the Giants and Green for the Falcons. Following the sack, it'll be 2nd and 18 for the Giants at their own 28. 4 wide. Gammon in the gun. Gammon looking. It's a blitz, and the Falcons get him again. A loss of 8 back to the 21-yard line. That's Sean Milston, the 5th-year defensive end out of the University of Washington. Back-to-back sacks for the Falcon defense. And it's 3rd and 26 for the Giants. Back at their own 21. Misty has said goodnight. About 40 minutes early. It's only 8:20 Central Time. 3rd and 26. 4 wide for the Giants. Gammon in the gun. He's got Johnson in motion. Gammon looking. Gammon in trouble, and he gets sacked for the 3rd consecutive play. A loss of 13 back to the 8-yard line. The sack was made by number 93, Sean Milston. Again, he goes to the sideline. He got shaken up. 3 plays, 3 consecutive sacks. The Giants have minus 29 yards total offense at the moment. It'll be 4th down. Cody Meyer will punt in his 13th year out of San Diego State from his end zone. Gets the punt away. And this will be caught at the 47 and brought back to the 50. Brought back by Terry McCaffrey. So the Falcons, great field position at the 50-yard line. Are the Pats playing? I was thinking the very same thing. Giants are playing like the Pats. 1st and 10 from midfield for Atlanta. Let's see if they can capitalize now on the great field position their defense has given them. 4 wide, Green in the shotgun, 1st and 10. Green, a draw play to Charles, but he loses 2 yards. Nolan Mixon on the tackle, the 4th-year linebacker out of Oregon State. A loss of 2 yards, be 2nd and 12. Laurel Charles, the running back, in his second year out of Michigan. No score, 4:42 left to play in the first quarter. This is Atlanta's second drive. They threw a pick on their first. 4 wide, Green in the shotgun, 2nd and 12. Green looking. Green throws near side and caught on the sideline by Richard Coles, the rookie wide receiver out of Butler. A gain of 4. That's going to bring up 3rd and 8 from the 47-yard line. Italy up on Venezuela. Cool. 4 wide for the Falcons. Green in the shotgun, 3rd and 8. Green looking. Green rolls out. In trouble now. Green's going to take off. And Thomas Green gets the first down with his feet down to the 30-yard line. That's going to be a gain of 17 yards down to the 30-yard line. I tell you what, these countries overseas are getting better and better at baseball, I've noticed, Evil Dead. It's not just the Latin American countries, but some of these European teams, and Canada had a pretty good team. 1st and 10 from the 30-yard line. Green in the shotgun. Green looking. Green. And gets sacked. A loss of 11 back to the 41-yard line. The sack was made by Devin Orlandra, the 4th-year defensive tackle out of Florida. Boy, we've had a lot of sacks so far in this game. 2nd and 21 for the Falcons now at the Giant 41-yard line. 3:33 and counting. Falcons come out 4 wide. Green in the shotgun, 2nd and 21. Green fakes the handoff. Green just throws it away, incomplete. Couldn't find a receiver open. And that'll bring up 3rd and 21 from the 41-yard line. 3:19 left to play here in the first quarter. No score. That's what I'm saying. I've been following that, and yeah, they've been playing outstanding. Green looking. And Green gets sacked for a 2-yard loss. This time it was Thomas Watts, the 7th-year defensive end out of Kansas. It's a sack fest. 4th and 23. Sackarama. Sounds like an orgy at a gay bar. Andrew Jameson back to punt. Gets the punt away. That is funny. Goes into the end zone. Touchback. Evil Dead always comes up with the right comments at the right time. Touchback, and the Giants will have it at the 20-yard line. Oh boy. Yeah, you do. You always know how to make me laugh. Oh yeah, Misty had a good one earlier. 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line. Gammon under center. No score as they hand off, and the Giants finally get positive yardage. A 3-yard gain to Eric Johnson, the 9th-year back out of Duke, out to the 23-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 7. Now the Giants have minus 26 yards total offense. 3 to the near side on 2nd and 7, or 28 officially. Gammon in the shotgun. Gammon looking. Gammon throws and incomplete. He overthrew his target. He was looking for number 82. That's Michael Holmes, the 2nd-year receiver out of USC. It'll be 3rd and 7 for the Giants at their own 23-yard line. The Giants have won the NFC East 3 seasons in a row, looking to make it 4. Gammon on 3rd down. Gammon rolls out, and Gammon's going to take off. Gets the first down. Look at this. Bennett Gammon all the way out to the 47-yard line. That's going to be a gain of 24 yards. Both quarterbacks getting it done with their feet, not their arms. I think both teams' quarterbacks have more rushing yards right now than passing. I know Gammon does. 2 minutes left to play in the first quarter. Yes, we have. 3 to the near side. Gammon under center. 1st and 10. Gammon looking. Gammon looking. In trouble now. And he gets sacked back at the 41-yard line. We've had a lot of sacks. A loss of 6, and we're only in the first quarter. Sean Benjamin, the 10th-year defensive tackle out of Boston College, on the sack. A loss of 6 will be 2nd and 16. I think we've had a combined 10 sacks already. It seems like it. Probably more like around 8. I can't remember. Gammon under center on 2nd and 16. Gammon quickly fires inside, crossing midfield, breaking away out to the 42-yard line. On the catch is Jackson Ray, the 2nd-year receiver out of LSU. It's a 17-yard gain into Falcon territory. It's very rare. It's very rare. Probably the first time ever that I can remember. 3 to the far side. Gammon in the shotgun. Gammon looking. Gammon looking. Throws and caught on the sideline by Keith Washington, the tight end. Down to the 21-yard line. A gain of 21 yards in a Giant first down. The 6th-year tight end out of Michigan. And now the Giants have something going. We're down to 42 seconds left. Here in the first quarter, no score. 5 wide, empty backfield. Gammon in the shotgun, 1st and 10. Gammon looking. Gammon in trouble. On the corner blitz, they come in and get him. A loss of 8 yards. On the sack, number 22, Brian Stewart, the rookie out of Arkansas, on the corner blitz. A delayed corner blitz. I have lost track of sacks. Are we in double-digit sacks in the first quarter? Combined? It'll be 2nd and 18 for the Giants at the Falcon 29-yard line. 12 seconds left in the first quarter. They should be able to get the playoff in time. Everybody in tight. Gammon under center. They do not. At the end of one. No score here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, Atlanta, Georgia. We go to the second quarter, no score. 2nd and 18 for the Giants at the Falcon 29. Gammon fakes the handoff. Boy, Blitzarama. Sacked again. A 7-yard loss. Back to the 35-yard line by Gavin Sperlin, the 12th-year defensive end out of USC. Boy, the number of sacks in this game has been ridiculous. Neither offensive line can pass protect. Wow. I can't remember another time that this has happened. 3rd and 25 from the 35-yard line. Gammon in the shotgun. Gammon looking. Gammon looking. Steps up. And Gammon throws it away. Incomplete. It'll be 4th down. Injury timeout as a lineman goes to the sideline. That's James Joplin, the right tackle. What? 4th and 25 at the 35-yard line. This will be a 52-yard field goal attempt by Zach Whitney. Can somebody finally get on the scoreboard? From 52. Snap, kick is up. And the kick is no good. Of course it is. He missed it wide left. Well, this football game is setting pro football back about 90 years. So the Falcons will get it with pretty good field position at their own 42-yard line. 1st and 10, 7:25 left to play. Here in the second quarter, no score. This has not been a good exhibition of football so far. Next week, the Giants will host Philadelphia, and the Falcons next week will play at San Francisco. They hand off to Charles, and Charles gets out to the 45-yard line, a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. That's too much information there, Davis. I really don't want to know about your dreams about Madden. 2nd and 7 from the 45. 4 wide. Green looking. Dumps it off. And caught by Denard Chapman down to the 38-yard line. That's going to be a 17-yard gain to Chapman. And that'll be a first down for the Falcons at the Giant 38-yard line. Oh, I miss John Madden. I think he was one of the best color commentators ever. 1st and 10. 4 wide, 3 to the far side. Green in the shotgun. Green looking. Green fires near side. Caught by Charles. Turns upfield. And Laurel Charles out to the 35. A gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. Davis, we haven't done an extra point in about 3 years. It'll be 2nd and 7 for the Falcons at the Giant 35-yard line. 4 wide. Green in the gun. Coming up on 6 minutes left in the half. No score. Green looking. Green's going to take off again. And Thomas Green slides at the 24-yard line. A gain of 11. First down, Atlanta. I'd be willing to bet Evil Dead's laughing right now. That's why he hasn't texted in a while. 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. Green in the shotgun. Green looking. Green throws and incomplete. That'll stop the clock with 5:34 left to be 2nd and 10 from the 24-yard line. Okay. I commented on something that he would pick up. I bet he's laughing at it. 3 wide to the far side. Green in the shotgun. 2nd and 10. Green looking. Green rolls out and has to throw that quickly before getting sacked. Incomplete. It'll bring up 3rd and 10. He had a giant right in his face, number 98. That was Devin Orlandra, the defensive tackle. 3rd and 10 for the Falcons at the Giant 24. 5:29 left in the half. No score. 4 wide. Green in the shotgun. 3rd and 10. Green looking. Green in trouble. Throws near side and dropped. Denard Chapman simply dropped it. It'll be 4th down. This will be a 41-yard field goal attempt by Jamie Marsh to get Atlanta on the board. Snap, kick is up. And it's good. And the Falcons finally get on the board. 3-0 over the Giants. 5:22 left to play here in the second quarter. Live from Mercedes-Benz Stadium, Atlanta, Georgia. Week 6 here at Jammin' Sports. If you missed the earlier game, it was the Bears over the Buccaneers 24-20. That game is being uploaded to YouTube as we speak. All our games are archived on YouTube. Just look up Jammin' Sports. Go back and check out the last 11 sim seasons. And now the kickoff by Andrew Jamison. Fielded at the 7-yard line over the 20, 25, and Jamison brings it out to the 31-yard line. Or not Jamison, number 30, Job Cooper, the second-year receiver out of Arkansas, brings it out to the 31-yard line. Five 5:17 left. Davis doesn't even know what he said to make us all laugh. Look back at your post, Davis. 1st and 10 from the 31-yard line. 4 wide. Gammon. Hands off to Eric Johnson, and Johnson picks up 3 out to the 34-yard line. Coming up to make the tackle, number 31, Delvin Haynes, the second-year defensive back out of Virginia Tech. 5 minutes left in the half. 2nd and 7 for the Giants at their own 34, trailing 3-0. Gammon in the shotgun. Takes the snap, hands off to Johnson again. Johnson picks up 2 to the 36-yard line, and that'll bring up 3rd and 5. 4:40 left in the half. No, that's not what we're laughing at. That's not the post we're laughing at. 3rd and 5 from the 36-yard line. Gammon draws back, looking. Flag is down. Gammon, he's going to take off. And he looks like he's got the first down out to the 41. But let's check out the flag. Holding on the G-men. On Tyler O'Neill, the center. That's going to bring up 3rd and 15. Back at the 26-yard line. 4 wide, single back. Gammon in the shotgun. Gammon looking. Gammon rolls out and breaks a tackle. And Gammon slides at the 33. A gain of 7. He's still 7 yards short, or 8 yards shy of the first down. Going to bring up 4th and 8. Three 3-0 Falcons with 3:52 left and counting here in the second quarter. It'll be 4th and 8 for the Giants. They'll punt. Cody Meyer back to punt. As Meyer gets the punt away. Caught at the 26-yard line and brought back to the 31 on the return. Terry McCaffrey, the 4th-year receiver out of Marshall. Thomas Green comes back out to lead the offense. .336 left in the half. Just a 3-0 game. The first quarter was a sack fest. Green in the shotgun, 1st and 10. 4 wide. Green hands off to Charles up the middle. Laurel Charles, a big gain all the way out to the 49-yard line. A gain of 18. First down, Atlanta. .320 and counting in the half. Four wide for the Falcons. Green in the shotgun. 1st and 10. Green fakes the handoff. Green looking. Now Green is going to get taken down. Be a 5-yard sack by Easton Ayers, the 7th-year defensive tackle out of Texas Tech. It'll be 2nd and 15 back at the Falcon 45-yard line. 3 minutes left to play in the half. Just a 3-0 game. Neither team has been spectacular at all here in the first half. Evil Dead laughing. 4 wide. Green in the shotgun. It is epic. Thomas Green is going to get sacked back at the 30-yard line. A loss of 14 yards. And that was on a safety blitz. That's Greg Gibson, the 11th-year safety out of North Texas, on the sack. And that'll bring up 3rd and 29. This is unbelievable. There's been so many sacks, we can't keep up. Somehow the Falcons have managed 3 points. Down to 2.5 minutes left in the half. Well, what do you call on 3rd and 29? 5 wide for the Falcons. Green in the shotgun, empty backfield. 3rd and 29. Green looking. Green looking. Green gets sacked again and fumbles, and the Giants pick it up. Picking up the loose football. Number 95, that's Charles Lowry, the 3rd-year defensive tackle out of Illinois. Lowry caused the fumble, and I do believe he recovers it. Yes, he does. That does count as a sack and a turnover. And now the Giants with a chance to, at the very least, tie this game up. They'll have it 1st and 10 at the Falcon 21-yard line. 2:09 left in the first half. So the Giants defense has set up the Giants offense. Let's see if they can take advantage. Gammon under center on first down. Gammon pump fakes, throws, and caught. Michael Holmes down to the 4-yard line, a gain of 17. As we hit the 2-minute warning, Mercedes-Benz Stadium, Atlanta, Georgia. Week 6 here at Jammin' Sports. Both teams, the Giants are 3-2, the Falcons are 1-4. Gammon under center, single back. Gammon drops back, throws to the end zone, caught, touchdown, Giants. Jackson Ray, a 4-yard touchdown catch. And the Giants take the lead and capitalize off the fumble recovery with a touchdown. The second-year receiver out of LSU. And the Giants go up 6-3 with the extra point on the way. Zach Whitney will come on for the point after. Whitney for the PAT. Snap, kick is up, and it's good. Giants lead it 7-3. 1:58 left to play here in the first half here at Mercedes-Benz Stadium, Atlanta, Georgia. Week 6 here at Jammin' Sports. We have college football for you up next. Tomorrow night, I've got baseball on the radio. Unless, well, I already spoke with the coach today. It's still on. But things could change between now and then. If I'm on tomorrow at all, it would be late in probably college football. There's the kickoff. From the 5-yard line on the return, Brian Stewart out over the 30 to the 33-yard line. And that's where the Falcons will take over. 1st and 10, 1:53 left here in the half. There's time for the Falcons to take the lead. They have 3 timeouts. But for sure, we'll be back on Wednesday, 8 o'clock Eastern, and I'll give you the lineup Wednesday. It'll be the Chargers and the Steelers and the Panthers and the 49ers. Wednesday night. 1st and 10 from the 33-yard line. Green looking. Green in trouble now, takes off, and Thomas Green slides at the 38-yard line. A gain of 6, it'll be 2nd and 4. Clock is moving, 1:40 left and counting. Falcons in the no-huddle offense, 4 wide. Green in the gun. Green draws back, throws outside, caught by Charles on the swing pass, out to the 40-yard line. Just a gain of a yard. It'll be 3rd and 3. Coming up to make the tackle, Scott Daniel, the 3rd-year safety out of Minnesota. Coming up on a minute left here in the half. 3rd and 3 for the Falcons at their own 40-yard line. 3 to the near side. Green in the shotgun. Green looking. Green throws. Caught underneath by Richard Coles out to the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 22 yards. And that'll be a Falcon first down. Richard Coles, the rookie out of Butler. Falcons now at the Giant 45-yard line. 1st and 10. 56 seconds. They took a timeout. Green looking. Green in trouble. Green, a sack and a fumble again. And is picked up by the Giants. Isaiah Nettles, the defensive end, picks up the loose football. And it's another Giant sack. The sack was caused by Thomas Watts. And Nettles was there to pick up the loose football. Wow. And now the Giants have an opportunity to make it a 2-score game going into halftime. This Giants defense. And gets another Giant sack. 51 seconds left here in the half. 4 wide for the Giants. Gammon under center. 1st and 10. Gammon drops back. Throws, dumps it off to Patrick Collins, the veteran receiver, out to the 35-yard line, a gain of 9. Collins in his 14th year out of Georgia. It'll be 2nd and inches from the 35-yard line. The Giants took a timeout. They have 2 left. 46 seconds left in the half. Gammon in the shotgun on 2nd and inches. In motion is Johnson. They throw to Johnson in the flat, who gets down to the 31, a gain of 4. It'll be 1st and 10 for the G-men. At the Falcon 31, the clock is moving. They still have 2 timeouts. 30 seconds. I would have took one there. You're wasting a lot of time. Down to 18 seconds. 1st and 10. Gammon dumps it off, and it's caught by Keith Washington. Down to the 27-yard line, a gain of 4. The Giants take a timeout with 13 seconds left. Second and 6 at the Falcon 27-yard line. 4 wide. Gammon in the shotgun. Gammon looking. Gammon in trouble. Gammon gets sacked. Back at the 41-yard line. It's going to be a loss of 14 yards. It'll be 3rd and 20. And the Giants, they might just let the clock run out. No, they take a timeout with 3 seconds left in the half. If this was a real NFL game, it would have been a record after the first quarter. So the Giants take their final timeout with 3 seconds left in the half. Every now and then they show how many sacks. I'm waiting for one to show. The Giants are going to try a field goal. This will be a 58-yard field goal attempt by Zach Whitney. The kick is up, and the kick is no good as we go to halftime. Halftime score, the Giants 7, the Falcons 3, here at Jammin' Sports. And welcome back to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, Atlanta, Georgia. We go to the second half. Giants lead the Falcons 7-3. And the Falcons will kick off. The Giants will get the ball first to start the third quarter. The kickoff by Marsh. And on the return, bringing it back, number 81, Joe Cooper. A nice return out to the 31-yard line. First and 10, G-men at their own 31, leading 7-3. Giants trying to stay tied for first with the Cowboys in the NFC East. Gammon in the shotgun, 1st and 10. Gammon hands off to Johnson. And Eric Johnson picks up 4 out to the 35-yard line. Making the tackle, number 29. That's John Baltimore, the 5th-year safety out of Montana. 2nd and 6 from the 35-yard line. On 2nd and 6, Gammon looking. Gammon rolls out, throws downfield, and it's nearly picked off. Broken up by Stephen McKenzie, the 6th-year safety out of Penn State. And that'll bring up 3rd and 6 for the Giants at their own 35-yard line. Three to the far side. Gammon in the shotgun on 3rd and 6. Gammon looking. Gammon, he's got all day. He's going to take off. And Gammon picks up the first down across midfield. Look at this. All the way out to the 33-yard line. It's a 32-yard run. Down to the Falcon 33-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Giants. Giants lead it 7-3 here in the third quarter. And the Giants looking to make it a 2-score game if they can punch it in for a touchdown. In the I formation, Gammon under center. Gammon hands off to Eric Johnson. Picks up a yard to the 33-yard line. The last time the Giants played here in Atlanta was 2 seasons ago. And that was a double overtime game. That was won by the Giants. In case you're wondering. 2nd and 9 from the 33-yard line. Gammon under center. Gammon looking. Throws. Caught underneath by Patrick Collins. 13 yards down to the 20-yard line. And that'll be a Giant first down. And New York has a nice drive going on here. Everybody in tight. Gammon under center on 1st and 10. Gammon hands off to Johnson. And Eric Johnson gets outside. And Johnson down to the 6-yard line. A gain of 14. And that'll be another Giant first down. 1st and goal from the 6. That'll stop the clock for the moment with 5:54 left. Everybody in tight. 1st and goal from the 6-yard line. Gammon to Johnson, and Johnson doesn't get far. He loses 2 yards. Loses a yard. Making the tackle, Tyler Boone, the 2nd-year linebacker out of Pittsburgh. It'll be 2nd and goal from the 7-yard line. 5:27 and counting. 4 wide for the Giants here in the third quarter. 2nd and goal from the 7-yard line. Gammon throws, caught underneath by Collins down to the 2-yard line. Patrick Collins, a 5-yard gain. It'll be 3rd and goal from the 2. We're coming up on 5 minutes left in the third quarter. Giants lead it 7-3. Everybody kind of in tight. 3 to the near side. Gammon under center. Gammon pitches to Johnson. And Eric Johnson gets to the 1-yard line. Brian Stewart came up, made the tackle. The defensive back. And that's going to bring up 4th down. 4th and goal from the 1. Do the Giants kick the field goal or do they go for it? Madden 25, they go for it more often. It's a bit more aggressive. Let's see if they go for it. They're going to go for it. 4th and goal from the 1. Gammon under center. Gammon hands off to Johnson, and he doesn't get in. The Falcons stop him at the 1-yard line. Making the tackle, Alan Green, the linebacker. It'll be a turnover on downs, and Atlanta will take over at their own 1-yard line. Nice goal line stand by the Falcons. I like the call, too. I would have done play action, though. That tends to work best down there. Got to keep the defense honest. Thomas Green, the quarterback, some highlights. Getting sacked. And getting sacked. And stripped of the ball. That happened twice. He's been sacked like 43 times, I think. I lost count. 1st and 10 for the Falcons. Now they really have to worry about a sack. I think the Giants are going to pin their ears back. They've sacked him several times already. Let's try to get a safety. Stud's in the house. How you doing, Stud? Everybody in tight, single back. They hand off to Laurel Charles, and Charles doesn't go far. A gain of 3 out to the 4-yard line. Or, let's see, that's Sanders on the tackle for the Giants. Julius Sanders, the 10th-year linebacker out of Connecticut. It'll be 2nd and 8 for Atlanta from their own 4-yard line. Green under center, single back. Green looking, throws outside, and caught by the tight end, Kyler Taylor, the sixth-year tight end out of Oklahoma State. And it's no gain on the play. It'll be 3rd and 7. Doing well, stud. Hope you're doing well yourself. How are things in Austin? We actually had snow flurries here today. In the I formation on 3rd down, they hand off to Charles, and Laurel Charles only gets out to the 9. A gain of 5 as Daniel makes the sack. Scott Daniel, the safety. The Falcons go 3 and out. They'll have to punt, and the Giants should get pretty good field position out of this. Andrew Jamison back to punt, as Jamison gets the punt away. It'll be caught at the 37, the 39, I'm sorry, by Joe Cooper. And that's where the Giants will take over, up 7-3. A low-scoring game if you just joined us. The first half was full of sacks. I mean, it was a sack fest. Giants lead it 7-3 with 3:08 left here in the third quarter. They'll have it at their own 39-yard line. Gammon under center. Gammon looking, throws outside, a screen pass or screen to Eric Johnson, gets out to the 38, actually lost a yard. Coming up to make the tackle, number 50, Alan Green, the linebacker. It'll be 2nd and 11 for the Giants at their own 38-yard line. Giants come out 4 wide. Gammon in the shotgun. Gammon, same play, but this time to Patrick Collins, a wide receiver screen. He picks up 4 out to the 42-yard line. It'll bring up 3rd and 7. .422 and counting. 4 wide, 3 to the near side. Gammon in the shotgun. Gammon back. Gammon looking. Gammon rolls out, and he's going to take off again. He gets the first down. Bennett Gammon out to the 46 of the Falcons. That's a 12-yard gain to the Falcon 46-yard line, and a first down for the G-Men. On 1st and 10 for the Falcon 46. Gammon in the gun. Gammon looking. Gammon. He's going to get sacked. Back at the 47-yard line, a loss of 7. Troy Carson, the 5th-year linebacker out of North Carolina State, on the sack. Add it to the record. Stud says, let's go G-Man. There's been a lot of sacks. We've lost count. 2nd and 17 back at the 47-yard line. Gammon under center. Gammon looking. Gammon throws and nearly picked off. Broken up by the linebacker, Tyler Boone. Incomplete. It'll bring up 3rd and 17. 1:17 left in the third quarter. Just a 7-3 ball game. Giants up. Chicago beat Tampa Bay earlier, 24-20 this evening. 3rd and 17. Gammon rolls out, throws, and caught by Keith Washington out to the 45. A 7-yard gain, but that's going to bring up 4th and 10. Bradley Hayes on the tackle, the second-year defensive back out of Missouri. And the Giants will punt. Cody Meyer will come on. Meyer gets the punt away off the side of his foot down to the 17-yard line. It's a 28-yard punt. 48 seconds left to play here in the third quarter. 1st and 10 Falcons at their own 17, trailing 7-3. Thomas Green will come back out. It's been a rough day for Green. Green in the shotgun, 1st and 10. Green looking. Green throws down the middle, and it's caught by Denard Chapman. Good for 8 yards out to the 24-yard line. 35 seconds left. in the third. Four wide. Green under center. Green fakes the handoff, looks downfield, throws, and caught. Making the catch, Rashard Coles out to the 27-yard line. And that'll be a gain of 3, and that'll be a Falcon first down. But that's going to do it for the third quarter. Giants lead at 7-3 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, Atlanta, Georgia. We start the fourth quarter. 1st and 10, Falcons at the Giant, or at their own 27-yard line. Four wide, Green in the gun. Chapman in motion. Play action, throws outside. Flag is down. Connects with Kyler Taylor out to the 27-yard line. Illegal downfield on Atlanta. Somebody broke too early on the offensive line. The center did. That's a 5-yard penalty.
Still first down.
It'll be 1st and 15 for Atlanta. Back to their own 22-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Green under center. Green looking. Green fires and caught down the sideline. Big gain by Rashard Coles out to the 47-yard line. That's a gain of 25. Out to the Falcon 47-yard line. The rookie out of Butler. He's caught a few passes today, making his presence known. 7:39 and counting. Actually, the clock stopped. 1st and 10. Falcons at their own 47-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Green in the shotgun. Green, high snap. A draw play to Charles. Goes for a yard out to the 49-yard line, bring up 2nd and 9. 7:22 and counting. Just a 7-3 ball game. It's been that kind of game. It's been a crazy game with a lot of sacks, a lot of punts, and a lot of defense. On 2nd and 9, 4 wide, 3 to the near side. Green in the shotgun. Green looking, throws quickly, and dropped. Oh, he was open too. Rashard Coles couldn't hold on. It'll be 39 for the Falcons at their own 49-yard line. Four wide, Green in the shotgun, 3rd and 9. Green looking. Green rolls out. Green fires and caught by Thomas Andrews out to the 35-yard line. A gain of 14 and a Falcon first down. The 7th-year receiver out of East Carolina. And that'll be a Falcon first down. They're on the move. 4 wide, Green in the shotgun. 1st and 10. Green looking. Green still looking. Rolls out. And Green's going to take off. Thomas Green inside the 20. Green all the way down to the 5-yard line. A 30-yard run by Thomas Green. It'll be 1st and goal Atlanta at the Giant 5-yard line. I absolutely know that Green has more rushing yards than passing yards. Got to remember now, sacks count as passing stats. If you get sacked for 10 yards, that counts as like a minus 10-yard pass. 1st and goal from the 5-yard line. 4 wide, 3 to the near side. Green in the shotgun. Green looking. Green throws underneath. Caught by Chapman down to the 3-yard line. Denard Chapman, the tight end. It'll be 2nd and goal from the 3. 5:50 left and counting here in the fourth quarter. Falcons trying to take the lead here. It's been one of the stranger games we've done in a while. 4 wide, 3 to the near side, but they're in tight. Green under center. Green drops back, throws to the end zone. Caught, touchdown, Falcons. Terry McCaffrey A 3-yard touchdown catch. And Atlanta gets their first touchdown of the day. And they take the lead 9-7 with the extra point coming. Plenty of time for the Giants, though. And now Jamie Marsh will come on for the extra point, the third-year kicker out of Oregon, for the PAT. Snap, kick is up, and it's good. Falcons lead at 10-7. 5:34 left to play in regulation. Live from Mercedes-Benz Stadium, Atlanta, Georgia. Week 6 here at Jammin' Sports. The Giants at 3-2, the Falcons at 1-4. Falcons' only win came in London back in week 3. Against the Ravens. Plenty of time for the G-men, though. 5:34 on the clock. And this will be Andrew Jamison kicking off for Atlanta. From the 5-yard line on the return. This is Jason Mays, and Mays brings it out to the 29-yard line. 5.5 minutes left. 1st and 10 for the Giants at their own 29. Giants come out 4 wide. Gammon in the shotgun, 1st and 10. Gammon draws back. Gammon in trouble, rolls out, throws downfield, and caught by Patrick Collins out to the 47-yard line. That'll be a gain of 18 yards and a 1st down for the G-men. Coming up on 5 minutes left to play in regulation. Falcons up 10-7. 4 wide on 1st and 10. Gammon looking. Gammon throws and throws it away. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 47-yard line. 4:58 left. On 2nd and 10, 3 Giants to the far side. Gammon in the shotgun. Gammon fakes the handoff. Oh, it's a sack, fumble, scoop, and score. Look at this. Will he score? Gammon's going to track him down at the 1-yard line. Getting the sack was Bradley Hayes, the defensive back. He got the fumble recovery and nearly scored. He almost got the trifecta in his 2nd year out of Missouri. And out of nowhere, the Falcons are going to steal this game. Gammon managed to track him down. Gammon's pretty fast. I just noticed. That's the 2nd time he's tracked down somebody. The Falcons can make this a 2-score game, believe it or not. 1st and goal from the 1-yard line. A half hour ago, I would have given up the Falcons for dead. But now the Falcons are in position to put this one away. 4 wide, 3 to the far side. Green in the shotgun, 1st and goal. Green looking. Green throws and throws it away. Incomplete. It'll be 2nd and goal. 4:47 left. Giants trying to hold the Falcons to a field goal, keep it a 1-possession game. We'll have college football for you after this. 5 wide. Green in the shotgun, 2nd and goal. Green going to take it himself. A quarterback keeper, no. His butt got in the end zone, but not the ball. He tried to get in backwards. It'll be 3rd and goal from the 1-yard line. The ball has to cross the plane, not your buttocks, as Forrest Gump would say. 3rd and goal from the 1-yard line. Green in the shotgun, 3rd and goal. Green hands off to Charles, try to get outside, and the Giants are there. Great goal line stand by the Giants as Julius Sanders makes the hit. A loss of a yard back to the 2-yard line. That will keep it a 1-possession game. That might have saved the game for the Giants right there. if they can recover and get a touchdown. Jamie Marsh will come on. This will be a chip shot from 19 yards out. It'll put the Falcons up by 6. If the Giants do manage to come back, we'll look at that goal line stand right there as a key moment. From 19 yards, Marsh to put the Falcons up by 6. It's up and good. 13-7. Atlanta leads it. 3:50 left to play in regulation. Mercedes-Benz Stadium, Atlanta, Georgia, Week 6 here at Jammin' Sports. With it being a 6-point lead, it pretty much takes overtime out of the picture. Not completely. They could score a touchdown and botch the extra point. You never know. Andrew Jamison will kick off for the Falcons. 3:50 left. There's the kick. From the 5 on the return. Bringing it back here. This is Job Cooper. And Cooper brings it out to the 30-yard line. The second-year receiver out of Arkansas. Giants have to go 70 yards. They have plenty of time. 3:46 left. They have all 3 of their timeouts. And the 2-minute warning. Jimmy Jam with Evil Dead, Stud Lover Boys in the house. Gammon in the shotgun, 1st and 10 from the 30. Gammon hands off to Johnson, and Eric Johnson picks up only a yard out to the 31-yard line. The linebacker, Troy Carson, on the tackle. Clock is moving. 3.5 minutes left. 2nd and 9 for the G-Men at their own 31. 4 wide, Gammon under center. Hands off to Johnson. Out to the 34-yard line. A gain of 3. It's going to bring up 3rd and 6. 3 minutes left. We're coming up on the 3-minute mark. Third and 6 from their own 34-yard line. Gammon in the shotgun. 4 receivers wide. Gammon fakes the handoff. Looking. He's got time. It's breaking down, and he gets sacked back at the 29-yard line. Sack was made by Austin Griffin, the 5th-year defensive tackle out of Oklahoma State. A loss of, well, let's see. Loss of 5 yards. I think it'll be 4th and 11. And the Giants are going to punt, trust their defense. Cody Meyer back to punt. Gets the punt away. It'll be fielded at the 24-yard line and brought back out to the 27. On the return for the Falcons there, that was Terry McCaffrey. Yeah, Thomas Green almost has 100 yards rushing on the day. Falcons up by 6. Any type of score for them will make it a 2-score game. 2:18 left. The Giants have all 3 of their timeouts and the 2-minute warning. The Giants are going to try to force a 3 and out. 1st and 10. Green in the gun. 4 wide. Green looking. Green rolls out, throws, and caught by Denard Chapman all the way out to the 45-yard line. A gain of 18 yards and a 1st down for Atlanta. And that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Live from Mercedes-Benz Stadium, Atlanta, Georgia. Week 6 here at Jammin' Sports. Falcons up 13-7. Atlanta trying to get their 2nd win of the season. Their 1st on American soil. On 1st and 10, Green hands off to Charles. Charles picks up 2 to the 47. The Giants take a timeout. They have 2 left. It'll be 2nd and 8. 1:58 left. On second down, Green under center. Green to Charles. And Charles to the, back to the line of scrimmage. No gain. It'll be 3rd and 8. Nolan Mixon on the tackle. Giants took a timeout. They have 1 left. 1:55 on the clock. They've got to get a stop here. The Falcons, if they get a first down, they might be able to wrap it up. 4 wide. Green in the shotgun. 3rd and 8. They're doing the Giants a favor by passing. Green looking. Green rolls out, throws, and it's caught at the 38-yard line by Terry McCaffrey. It's a 15-yard gain and a Falcon first down. Giants take their final timeout. That was huge. And now the Falcons might be able to run out the clock. Green will take a knee. The Falcons are going to steal one from the Giants here. Green will take a knee. The Giants are going to drop to 3-3. That puts Dallas in the lead in the NFC West at 4-2. And the Falcons are going to be 2-4. Now they're going to run a play on 2nd and 11. Green in the shotgun, 4 wide. I think they want to burn up some extra time. They hand off to Charles. Hilarell Charles picks up the first down out to the 25-yard line. One more snap and we're done. And the Falcons are going to steal one from the Giants here today. In the victory formation, Green will take a knee. And they don't have to snap it again. It was a highly unusual game, to say the least. As the final seconds are ticking away in this one. Your final score, Atlanta 13, the Giants 7. Thanks for watching here at Jammin' Sports. College football up next.